welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to go ahead and do this halo eyeshadow look that you see on me right now. And it is more of a kind of coppery halo eye. And I really haven't done anything like this, so I wanted to go ahead and do it. I'm doing a different technique on this halo look to where it's more of a noticeable halo look rather than a subtle. But feel free to change things up, whether you want it to be a little bit more dramatic or a little bit more subtle. Since I know a lot of my subscribers are subscribed to Boxycharm, I am going to actually be using this eyeshadow palette again. These are the eyeshadows here. If you have the Eyeshadow bronze, it's very similar. It's just missing that bright orange color. You can also use any other eyeshadows that you have at your house, but I wanted to use this. And I wanted to use it just because it's a really great product. I love it so much. You guys know that I pay for Boxycharm myself. If you want to try it out, I always have the links in the description box for you guys. But this is the look that I came up with. It is a full face tutorial, so you'll also see me do my concealer, contour, and everything like that. So if you are interested, let's get on to voiceover Krystal. Alright guys, so to go ahead and start off, we're gonna moisturize our lip, and I'm just using a lip balm, and then we're gonna go ahead and prime our eye. I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, and I really like using this for matte colors. Everything on the eye is going to be matte except for the center of the eye. And I'm going to go ahead and set it with a bigger fluffy brush. This is actually a contour brush from Luxie Brushes, and I really like the multi-purpose use of it. So I'm just setting it with kind of a similar skin tone color. Next, I'm going to pick up this peachy tone. Any peachy tone eyeshadow that you guys have will do, and I'm going to put this all over the crease. And if I'm like, what? It's because I'm actually watching Revenge on Netflix. So the concept of this halo look is that I'm actually swooping it around the outer lash line as well, from the top, from the bottom lash. You'll see me doing it throughout this tutorial. So I'm going in with a smaller defined brush to just get it in the sockets of the crease and help blend it along the lower lash line outside of it, as you guys can see me doing here. So I am taking it in and out of my eye. I'm taking it all the way to the inner corner, blending it around in circular motions there as well, because we are doing a halo effect. Don't be scared to get it in your inner corner. You just don't really want to get it on your inner tear duct unless that is what you are going for. So next I'm going to go ahead and mix up a few colors just to get the tone that I want. I'm kind of building up a little bit of contrast here since the center color is going to be a copper. I want the outer corners to be a really intense brown, but not too dramatic, if that can make any kind of sense. I don't want it to be too overpowering. The copper I do want to be what pops out the most. So everything that we are doing to the top, we are also doing to the bottom. So that is why I am swooping the color in a kind of like crescent moon shape on the outer part of my eyes, you guys can see here. So blending is key, obviously, with this kind of look. So just circular motions is what I recommend for halo looks, and windshield wiper motions throughout the crease. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and continue blending colors. I do like to keep the peach tone as a transition color and keep that color in the crease mainly. And then I use the cooler brown to focus on the outer parts of my eyes. Does that make any sense? I really hope it does. So to help blend out any harsh lines, I'm taking the transition color that you saw me use, and just all it does is help me blend out any harsh lines, like I said. And to add a highlight, I'm using the same skin tone color, and I'm just going to put this and bring it down to make a gradient effect. You can use a makeup wipe like I'm doing here to remove any product that may have gotten it a little bit messy in the center of the lid, and then go in with a white base, or even a concealer will do, but I like using a white base so that the color pops a lot better. So I'm just going to pack this on, and I'm actually using a Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. It is really nice, and obviously you really want to do this fast and get it done and out of the way, because as you guys saw, the white eyeshadow stick did transfer. So yeah, be careful. So now I'm just going to clean up a little bit, add a little bit of highlights in the inner corners of my eye, blend the lower lash line, add some lashes. I didn't do a wing because I just really don't like doing wings with my halo eyeshadow. Am I the only person that does that? I don't know. So all I did was add lashes, and now I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. Once I've primed my face, I'm going to go ahead and dot my foundation all over my face. Start by blending it out from the outer corners so that I can get that out of the way. If I don't do that, I probably will forget. So I do it first so that I don't. And then I go in towards the center of my face and just pat the foundation in and then buff it out. I'm going to go ahead and put some concealer on. First, I'm using a yellow concealer, and then I'm just going to go ahead and pat it in with a cosmetic sponge. I like using these cosmetic sponges because I'm okay with throwing them away quickly and I don't have to worry about wasting too much money. So I wanted to try using this cool toned eyeshadow to contour my nose a little bit. I actually completely forgot all about it, but it turned out okay. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. I think it just honestly depends on your skin tone. So I'm just gonna apply a translucent powder underneath my eye where I put the concealer. I'm not necessarily gonna bake, but I'm gonna place it on everywhere first and then go in and buff it out and blend it out into everything. Since my skin is always oily, I do recommend always setting your foundation no matter what if you do have oily skin. If you have drier skin, you can probably skip out on that step on certain foundations. So next I'm just going to contour the jawline, bring it down to my neck, contour my cheekbones and my the top of my forehead. I'm also taking it on the side of my nose. I don't know why. I think it was just probably because it was a habit and I was also watching TV. So I just ended up doing it, and it also did help blend out, you know, my nose contour. I don't like it to be too dramatic. Like, I don't like my nose extremely pinched like some people do, but I just like to add a little bit of definition that, you know, foundation and powder can get rid of, if that makes sense. So I'm just applying a flesh tone blush that you guys see here, just with a big old fluffy brush so that it's just kind of natural. I'm applying my face mist and then my highlight. I have seriously been using this highlighter for like forever. That's how much I love it. I'm probably gonna go back to like my Ofra one. I'm not quite sure, but this is a golden highlight and I really do like it. I think I got it in Play by Sephora, or no, I got it in Birchbox actually. And I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with this e.l.f. highlight as well, just because I felt that the pinks in there really complemented the copper eyeshadow. So once I have that done, I'm applying my lipstick. This is actually one of my friend's lipsticks, and it was obviously I didn't get it in there right. So I'm just gonna go in, fix it up, add some lip liner, apply it a little bit more classy, and fix it up a bit. Do you guys see my Starbucks coffee there in the back? I can see it. So that is pretty much it, guys, for this makeup look. As you guys can see, it is extremely easy to do. I really try making my tutorials easy to follow and just very simple to, you know, kind of recreate. You can definitely pause my makeup tutorials and then catch up, whatever it is that you want to do. So if you have any recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not. If you want to, you can also follow me on all of my social medias. They will be linked in the description box, as well as the link for Boxycharm. So with that being said, guys, remember that I love you and I will see you guys next time. Bye.